In 1968, disputes arose within the Beatles, especially among its personnel. So that made Paul McCartney and George Harrison write songs for the Beatles. Paul McCartney wrote the Beatles song The Long and Winding Road in 1968 on a Scottish farm. McCartney wrote the song while playing the piano, and the title was inspired by a road to his accommodation in Scotland. In the lyrics of The Long and Winding Road, Paul expresses longing for the glory days of the Beatles. This song was recorded by the Beatles during the recording session for the Get Back album, January 1969. However, it was only released as a single alongside For Your Blue in April 1970. Paul served as the main vocalist while playing piano, John Lennon on six-string bass, George Harrison on rhythm guitar, Ringo Starr on drums, and Billy Preston on organ. Meanwhile, George Harrison wrote the Beatles song For Your Blue. The song For Your Blue was created by George Harrison as an influence that came from Bob Dylan. George Harrison met Bob Dylan at the end of 1968, when things were not getting along with the Beatles. So the George Harrison-Bob Dylan friendship continued, including when they formed the Traveling Wilburys. The lyrics to For Your Blue were composed by George for his wife, Pattie Boyd. In this song, George acts as vocals, John Lennon plays steel guitar, Paul on bass, and Ringo Starr on drums. Blues and country elements are very visible in this song.